Hiya, Francesca here from Palooka Salon. Just doing a review today of a Jon Renau piece. But before we start, I thought I should mention what I am wearing at the minute. This is a Jon Renau human hair wig, SmartLace. It is Jennifer. It's been custom coloured by Palooka and we are calling this Minky Mushroom Melt. So if you have any questions about our custom colour service, do just drop us a line, message, call, whatever you need. But moving on, so today I'm going to be reviewing a Pixie from Jon Renau, and that one is Rose in the colour Palm Springs Blonde. It is August and we have had a spell of very, very hot weather, and Pixies were on my mind, and so I thought I would get a bundle of stock and go through some of these. So just to confirm, we are looking at Rose in the colour Palm Springs Blonde, and that's the code there, which is FS17 101S18, and that's from their California Blondes colours, and it is a rooted colour. So let us start with the cap. Just unpacking this, I haven't even looked at it. So Rose is a synthetic SmartLace from the Jon Renau SmartLace collection. She is a wefted cap with the felt, velvet, velour, whatever you want to say at the nape, but it's a soft fabric. Same at the ear tabs with the metal stays. She has that full monofilament top, and she has the welded lace front that goes temple to temple, so that doesn't extend into ear tabs. Some of the Jon Renau synthetic styles do. So the welded lace, for those of you who are new to wigs, is a I would say coarser. Obviously it's not the nicest word, but it is a stiffer, coarser lace than you would find on a premium human hair wig that might be a French lace or a Swiss lace. These are pre-cut, and the idea is that they are to lay flat without the need for glue or tape. So that's hence that kind of welded lace, okay. So as I said, she's wefted back. Now she is quite kind of short in the nape and the back, with some length at the front to manipulate, style, whatever it is that you want to do with your Pixie. Now this, as I've said, is Palm Springs Blonde. Get in there, probably better there. Now she is a shaded colour. Now she is an ash. This colour is quite white ash blonde. So the FS17 is your blonde tone. The 101 is the white. So 100s, 101s tend to be the whiter tones. And the S18 refers to that root. So that root, it looks quite a bit darker against the light bright, but it is an 18 in tone, okay? So that is a rooted colour. Okay, I'm going to go and pop it on, have a little play, probably whilst I'm chatting to you guys, and see how she looks and how she feels and what I think. Okay, be back in a moment. Well, here she is. I have taken her, obviously out of the box, popped her on, and I have taken her in at the back because she is too big for me a little bit in terms of these wefts. I would need to take out maybe 2 wefts and then she'd sit super snug. But that is no big deal at all in terms of having to customise the size and make that smaller. But if I left her like this, she would lift. Can you see that there? But in terms of how it sits on the ear tabs, there's perfectly fine there and no cutting in over there. I'm a petite, bordering on average, but I don't tend to have any issues with this measurement here, the ear to ear measurement. It's this measurement here. I tend not to have too much bulk in the back, as it were, so I tend to find that I have the bagging there. But perfectly wearable and perfectly adjustable, and we can do that for you. So I haven't done anything apart from just put the parting roughly where I would wear my hair, but I think with a Pixie you can be a little bit more versatile with where you part it. I'm a big fan of this colour. I think Palm Springs Blonde tends to suit most people because of that darker root and the ash there, especially if you're traditionally a brunette or used to wearing brunettes like myself. That darker root and the ash works for me. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna lie, it's super hot and I don't know if anyone can see, but my 4D brows are just blistering in the heat, so you know, you're just gonna have to excuse me. But yeah, so she is really, really lovely length in terms of pulling down over the ears, wearing her sleek and flat, or playing around and giving some lift in the front. Pulling that up. So yeah, so this is a really, really versatile length. I'm just going to take some of the Jon Renau Piece Out Contour Fibre Cream and see if I can just give it a bit more texture. But already I feel cooler than what I was wearing before. So for me, the Pixies and the short styles are like a brave new world. Coupled with the blonde, and we're in entirely new territory. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I've not taken her in enough because she's, can you see she's pulling there when I move it and the lace isn't laying where I need it to lay. But the joys of having a slightly smaller head. But yeah, there's lots you can do. Playing a bit. I like this length because there's enough length in the front to do something, but it has to stay. It's all well and good having lots of length and creating something that doesn't, but then if it doesn't stay, then it's really not that useful, is it? But yeah, so this is cool. Little tuck. Oh, the heat. Right, let me just show you the back. Now, for me, the back is too long. I mean, coupled with the fact that it's a little bit big, so the nape is coming down too far because I'm trying to not have cone head, I would definitely cut that nape up. But that's the beauty of, you know, wigs. You are, you know, able to cut and customize, and actually that's something that you should always think about doing. You've got some fabulous brands out there that do look great when they're just out the box, but add a tweak and you go from great to just super fabulous. So I'm going to turn around so you can see the back. So you can see here, bit of volume here, like I said, this is where it's big, yeah? And that nape is just a little bit too far down, but that might be something that you like, or it doesn't go so far down on you. Okay, so let me give you, oh, I love this. So the reason I want this is I want to go paddleboarding and I want to be able to fall in the water and not freak out because I have a big mop of wet hair. If I fall, this gets wet, it's just going to dry super quickly. That's the idea. It might fall off, then we're in big trouble. Okay, let's have a look at our length. Excuse me one moment. So it's a 5.5 inch fringe, which sounds fairly long, but I think if you're pulling down, it's referring to the longest pieces there. The crown, 4.5. 2.25 at these sides, which is lovely length, because I do like to be able to pull these. Cute little one over little pixie ears there. And the nape is 2.25, so it's quite a long nape to just chop that in. Okay. There she is. Rose Jon Renau synthetic smart lace, colour Palm Springs blonde, full monofilament top, wefted back and sides. Have a good day.